us, that is a science day. Because whatever science donate for us, it is incomparable. So today, the great scientist, physicist, Sir C.V. Raman, Chandrasekhar Venkat Raman, the Nobel winner, his birth anniversary is there, who have given the phenomena of scattering of light to the world, which one is known as the Raman effect. So his birth anniversary we are celebrate as a science day. I love this subject very much, and I believe in science because science believes in faith. We know that when we will read the science book, every word of life it means it has a truth. Without truth, science doesn't speak. And whatever today we have a comfortable life, easy life, it is due to the science. So I will say, after God, I believe in science.
Is converting water vapor. This process is called evaporation. As water vapor lighter in weight, rise up into sky and becomes cool down and form a water droplet. This process is called condensation. As many droplets come together and formation of cloud takes place. Clouds cannot hold such gather amount of water and water droplets came to earth and rainfall, that is we call rainfall, it takes place. Thank you.
Matchbox and color water. Firstly, I take dish and place a candle in the center of the dish. Then I pour color water into the dish with the help of the matchstick. Then I cover the candle with the help of the glass. After some time, we see that candle get off because all the oxygen present inside the candle is consumed by the candle. That is why candle get off. That decreases the air pressure inside the candle. It creates suction. That is why water rise up in the glass. Thank you.
Today I am explain process of photosynthesis. Plants make their own food in the presence of sunlight. Plants produce food from water, nutrients present inside, and carbon dioxide from rain. This process takes place in the leaves of plant. It is carried out in the presence of sunlight with the help of chlorophyll present in leaves. This process of food production is called photosynthesis. During this process, plants use out oxygen, which are very essential for all living things. Thank you.
When you drop a Mentos in the soda, the Coke and Mentos gas here is the result of a physical process rather than a chemical reaction. There's a lot of carbon dioxide dissolves in the soda, which gives it its phase. When you drop a Mentos in the soda, tiny bumps on the candy surface gives a carbon dioxide molecules a nucleation site or a place to stick. As more as carbon dioxide molecules accumulate, bubbles form. Thank you.
Good morning, friends. My name is Gayatri Santosh Bagre. My project name is Phenomena of Air Pressure. Now take a tray and wet the tissue paper. And place it in the tray. Now take a candle. Now light the candle with the help of glass. My project name is Phenomena of Air Pressure. Now take a tray and wet the tissue paper. And place it in the tray. Now take a candle. Now light the candle with the help of glass. see what's happened. The fire gas uses all oxygen and try to consume the oxygen, and the flame is completely off. The hot gas, it cools down and try to contracting and try to cool the wet napkin, which create a suction. This happens because of air pressure. Because of air pressure differences both inside and outside of the glass. Thank you.
Good morning, myself Karen English. I am learning in 8th standard. Good morning, my name is Markande Apurva Mahesh. I am learning in 8th standard.
We are learning from 5th standard about pollution and its harmful effects. From this test we made, you will familiar with the concept of acid rain.
Let us see what is acid rain. Here is a chart which displays how acid rain occurs.
When we burn fuel like coal and timber, oxide of sulfur, oxide of nitrogen and oxide of carbon release into the atmosphere. These oxides mix with the raindrop and form acid like sulfuric acid, nitric acid and nitrous acid. This acid mixed with the raindrop and came down as a rain is called acidic rain.
Let us see its harmful effect. Acidity of soil and water bodies get increases. It harms aquatic organisms, plants and animals. Erosion of buildings, historical monuments, bridges, wire fences and metal idols occur due to acid rain. Heavy metals like mercury and cadmium are absorbed by plants and then enter in food chain.
So it is very essential to prevent air pollution. First, control over chemical test and chemical weapons. Third, ban CFC production and factories should be used pollution control machinery.
So it is our request to you all, take care of our earth by planting more and more trees to control air pollution. Thank you.
Good morning all of you. I am Aditya Ashambule, learning in class 8.
Today is International Science Day. On this occasion, we are going to perform a simple experiment.
How electric current flowing through the circuit.
Here are instruments: connecting copper wire, switch, bulb, and a battery.
Here when copper wire directly connected the bulb, it does not glow, means no current flowing through the circuit.
Now we will connect battery in circuit. The bulb glows. It means the battery has potential difference due to its electrons flow from negative terminal to positive terminal of battery. The direction to flow of current is from positive terminal to negative terminal.
The unit of potential difference is volt. One dry cell having potential difference 1.5 volt.
Thank you.
Good morning. I am Raul Samruddhi from Standard 8. I am Isha Vatkade from Standard 8. Today, on the occasion of Science Day, we are going to show the Archimedes principle through this experiment. Archimedes was a Greek scientist and mathematician. When he entered a bathtub for taking bath, he discovered the above principle by observing the overflowing of water. He shouted, "Eureka, Eureka!" That is, I found it, I found it. Now let us start the experiment.
Tools:
Stone
tied with a thread,
to be cast,
a plate, bottle with water.
is filled with water till its brim. Now Now dip a stone tied with a thread into it. As the stone enters in it, the water is displaced. I pour the displaced water in another beaker. This much water is displaced by the stone. From this, Archimedes' principle states that when an object is partially or fully immersed in the fluid, the force of buoyancy acts on it in upward direction. This force is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by the object. Thank you.
I am Radhika Radhika.
And I am Jinsul Karapurva, and we both are from 9th standard.
Today we are here for introducing the Dr. Alexander Fleming and his life-saving discovery of the antibiotics.
Dr. Alexander Fleming, the professor of microbiology, cultured the varieties of bacteria and fungi in petri dish.
This is the growth of fungus, and while observing the staphylococci culture, Dr. Alexander Fleming made the interesting observation that in one dish fungus was grown, but area around that was clean and clear. This is nothing but the bacteria over there was totally destroyed.
After fungus growing there was penicillium, who destroyed the bacterial colony.
In this way, the first antibiotic penicillin was discovered, which is now can cure many diseases. And nowadays, antibiotics are proved to have very important role in the medical science.
We should take some precautions while taking antibiotics.
The first precaution is that we should take antibiotic only when doctor prescribes us.
We should not purchase from medical without prescription of doctor.
We should not take antibiotics for common diseases like common cold, influenza, or sore throat.
If we feel better, then too we should complete the dose.
And we should not advise any antibiotics to others.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Aditya Patil. I am studying in 9th standard. Today, as we are part of international science day, it is our responsibility to keep our environment neat and clean. So, it is very essential to dispose solid waste properly. For that, we choose experiment. Solid waste management is the need of ours. What is solid waste? The waste material generated through various human activities is called as solid waste. Here are some examples. They are classified into two groups: wet garbage and dry garbage. Now, I will call girls from 9th standard Rutuja Kokate and Prajakta Kesbert to explain wet garbage.
Good morning everyone, my name is Rutuja Kokate, I am from 9th standard.
Good morning all of you. My name is Kedra Prajaktanam from 9th standard.
Today we are showing you the compost of wet garbage.
For this, we can dispose the wet garbage by compost pile.
For making compost, we need wet garbage, buttermilk or curd, and dry leaves. Avoid to add lemon and chili.
First of all, I will add some dry leaves in this pot and 2 or 3 layers of the dry leaves. After that, I will add some wet garbage in this pot. After that, I will again add some dry leaves over it. Now I will add the buttermilk into this pot.
Do it every day with the waste generated at home. When the vessel is full, cover its mouth and keep it for 2 to 3 months.
After 3 or 4 months, we can see this blackish aromatic powder of the compost. This is useful for the plants. This is a good origin for the plants. So we can do this every day, and we should keep our environmental clean. Thank you.
I will call boys from 9th standard, Manish Sanchiti and Harshvardhan Deshmukh to give us information how to recycle dry garbage. Hello, I am Manish Prakash Sanjay.
And I am Harshajit Deshmukh. Here is our all dry garbage: plastic bottle, paper, glass, and plastic carry bag.
When we throw it in our surrounding, it causes soil pollution. Yeah, as we know that music is land in non-biodegradable waste. So, it is also harmful for the living organism. When we burn papers and plastic, it causes